What it do, babies? Welcome back to the channel. Here, watch what happens next. By the title, you can tell that we dive into the next episodes of Bridgerton. Now, I'm excited because I genuinely want to see where the story goes. Like, where does Sophie go from here with Benedict? Like, does she become his mistress? Does she tell him, hey, I don't want to be a mistress? So a lot of you guys did not like that he asked her to be the mistress, but to my point, like I was telling people in the comments, it wasn't necessarily like he didn't care about her. It was just him thinking about them basically being together, that having only that option to be together essentially. And so he was just doing what he thought was best because he liked her. He liked her a lot. But for her, it's a little bit different because it hits a little bit too close to home when it comes to her mother. So maybe that's going to be explored as well, because her mother was also her father's mistress. And she was essentially left with nothing. Well, not really left with nothing because she died before she could even, like, you know, be left with nothing. So we'll see if how that pans out, but I'm excited to get into it. Do the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And if you guys like the full and unedited version of this reaction and more, definitely check out the Patreon, to be linked in the description box below. I'm not telling you guys here, so we're gonna get right into this episode of Bridgerton season 4.
Dearest gentle reader, of all the sweet nothings a man can whisper in a woman's ear, 3 most common words in Mayfair may be my mistress. One mister whose wife is not the only woman in his life.
This one right here?
Certainly such auxiliary pairings are expected.
Uh-oh.
If word has reached this author,
Oh, they don't want to be seen with her. Oh, okay.
Mister should perhaps learn to be more discreet.
Wait, so he don't know, his wife didn't know about the mystery? Benedict is so cute to me.
Hot.
So,
Also, there would be no Benedict slander.
Did you hear what I just said?
Just saying. Just saying.
A letter for you got mixed in with the family's mail this morning.
Thank you.
Right.
it will burn should they meet.
It would burn should they meet. It's not her. And you missed. Dang, you didn't get the shot and you didn't get the girl. You're not on a great world, friend. Valid. She couldn't get enough of that man. Everybody reaching that pinnacle except for Francesca. Poor Francesca. He is still there. You're not supposed to be still here. You are supposed to be gone.
Morning.
Good morning.
I am concerned that Mrs. Wilson may have overslept.
Mrs. Wilson never oversleeps.
Yes, but...
And it is very unlikely she would fail to wake you in time for me to sneak away.
Hyacinth is hosting her ball this week. What? No.
Oh, Hyacinth is hosting a ball?
A rehearsal for her and her peers to practice what they have learned in their dance lessons.
Oh, okay.
I enjoy seeing how much you enjoy your children's happiness. And I think they would so much enjoy it.
Seeing you happy? Oh, God.
It is Mr. Hiscox, is it not?
Oh, please, you don't ask me that.
No, I thought it was a finely written issue.
Well, surely you can tell me.
Why is his haircut like that?
It is Mr. Hiscox.
His haircut wasn't like that last season, was it?
The whole point of Whistledown is that she always names names.
She is rather tired of everyone in the town expecting her to write whatever they please.
Exactly.
I cannot tell you the number of people who told me that gossip. So many people that I decided to write about it. If only to warn Mr. Hiscox to be more cautious, lest he ruin the reputation of his entire family.
So it is Mr. Hiscox.
I felt safe in London knowing that Penwood house is on the outskirts of town. But to know that Araminta could be living anywhere now.
She's living right next to you.
She and the girls left in such a hurry, and the new Lady Penwood only left to take the new housekeeper with.
Oh, they ain't even take him.
Lady Penwood is, let us hope for your sake, she is less...
Less of a she-devil. She's yet to show her face. And your new employers, you have not said who they are.
A very pleasant family.
What?
Whose name is...
Right.
The Bridgers.
What?
The Bridgers.
Who?
The Bridgerton.
Sophie, I knew I recognized those colours.
I like him.
How did this happen?
Well, it just... Simply, we fled together, got caught in the war, took refuge at his cottage, which is not a cottage at all, may I add. And as to...
He's like, baby, I'm trying to keep up.
I somehow kissed him while we were both awake. He well-nigh kidnapped me and brought me to London, forced me into a job at his mother's house. We avoided each other until it all became too much to bear, and now he has asked me to be his...
mistress.
Good God, he's what?
his mistress.
Oh my God.
What did you say?
We cannot be together.
What accent is that? I don't know why he sound like a hobbit. Like their accent. Where is that from?
You would be given lodging, an allowance, the freedom to come and go as you please, and no real duties besides the duty of keeping Mr. Bridgerton happy. And that would please you as well.
Right. You see where he put them fingers in her mouth?
How you doing? Nearly every high society gentleman has a mistress, Sophie.
I know that. Better than anyone, surely.
Cause your mother. Hey, I mean, your mama was a good mistress. She came out with you, and your father loves you, so hey.
There is an opening under the new Lady Penwood. It would be excellent to have you home, but I thought the old Lady Penwood spread the word that you were not to be hired.
The letter of introduction from Violet to Bridgerton means far more in this town than gossip from Aramin to Guy.
Right.
Lady Bridgerton has written your letter of introduction.
She will. I am certain she will.
Right.
Hopefully before I have to see Mr. Bridgerton again.
Girl, you know you want to see that man. Stop playing. But I mean, I do understand her, like, hesitancy about, like, you know, diving into something like that's a commitment. Once you become somebody's mistress, you can't take that back.
There is a woman.
Of course there is. Is it the woman from the Masquerade?
No, she does not exist, remember?
She does.
I found a new woman to inspire my foolishness. I believe that I have upset her, except it was all I could do.
Who is she?
I can't say.
She is not a person of any rank, and I asked her to be with me.
As a mistress. Don't leave that part out.
As your mistress?
Yes.
Well, I cannot ask her to marry me.
Right. That's all I was saying.
Mistress is the only way tolerated by society.
Yes.
But no person truly desires to be hidden.
But she wouldn't be hidden because technically you could flaunt her around, kind of, sort of.
Wish in some fantastical world that the two of you could be together legitimately. No.
But it's the thing though, because he was the exact same one during that conversation. He was the one who said that we may marry for our status, basically, but we may not love the same.
How can a woman trust you to navigate a complicated life with her when she cannot trust you even to navigate her feelings?
He was the one who basically pushed us forward. He the one who put the bug in his ear. He the one who sold him on it. Told him that Anthony had a mistress too. So now he's like, oh, no, you can't do that because, you know, woo. It's like it doesn't make sense. The writing there wasn't tight, in my opinion. I hate it.
It's quite tight.
The wig or the corset?
Stand taller.
Girl. Look at Pam. Oh my God, look at her hair.
Who is this? Mrs. Alice Mondrich.
You forgot?
She who offered a suggestion as to Mr. Bridgerton's unknown lady.
And she was wrong.
You may take your place.
Oh, ew. Charlotte, don't make that face.
And was her suggestion well-founded?
Well, no.
Your Majesty, I have not heard.
Surely you will find out for me, Lady Danbury.
Her hair is like, it's so crazy.
It's Your Majesty, I assure you, Mrs. Mondrich will deal with this.
Mm-hmm.
I have never seen his face like that.
Good evening.
Can you not sleep?
Good morning.
Oh, she can't sleep.
My deepest apologies.
I have not wanted to break up the festivities, but it is 4 in the morning.
4?
We are planned to have breakfast at 9:30.
Perhaps we could push it a little later.
That brown looks good on her.
I fear that would be most unkind to our cook, who will already be up at 6.
Perhaps we could give everyone the morning off and find some fruit and bread ourselves.
I do not wish to do that.
Well, let us keep to our usual time.
Yikes. What's going on, Francesca?
Thank you.
That is her name, right, Francesca?
You do realize, Eloise, that if you are no longer sitting in on finishing lessons, then you must return to the marriage mart. That was our arrangement.
No, you cannot do that.
Well, I believe I just did.
Mrs. Wilson, Sophie, shall we make a survey of the Grand Hall for the recital?
Hyacinth.
Oh my God. Let us convene.
Lady Bridgerton, may I steal a moment of your time?
Of course.
Ma'am, I know I have not been here for long, And I'm so grateful to you for your many kindnesses, but
I'm ready to go.
I'm aware that this position was created for me, and I should not like to tax your generosity any longer.
Sophie, there is no tax, truly.
I have been made aware of a suitable position elsewhere.
Has something occurred to make you wish to leave?
You remember when you was getting your back cracked? I was also in the beginnings of getting my back cracked, and your son asked me to be a mistress, child.
I should like to return to that familiar place.
And what house is that again?
Ooh.
You mentioned you grew up in Aylesbury, yes? It's famous for its owls, no?
Yes, though I do not much like owls. They are quite frightening.
Owls are not frightening. She know you're lying.
But do you mind if you wait until after Hyacinth's recital?
Of course, Mom. Thank you, Lady Bridgerton. I'm most grateful.
She said, hold on.
Mrs. Wilson, do you ever get the sense that Sophie is hiding something?
Do you think she's taking advantage somehow?
No, the opposite. Sometimes governesses turn out to be the runaway daughters of nobility, do they not?
Yes, but I've never met a maid of noble origins.
Violet is on it, baby.
That she was from Aylesbury, but when I mentioned the famous owls, she was unbothered.
Aylesbury is famous for its doves.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
Would you mind extending an invitation to Lord Anderson for the recital? I think it is time he come around.
Right. She wanna flaunt that man. I know that's right, girl. I mean, that's a lot of men to flaunt around, so get it how you live.
The new Lord Penwood prefers the country, so he let our ladyship stay at Penwood House.
What? Y'all said her name was Folly? Is it Folly? Varley?
Until the new Lord Penwood took a wife. And so
to
tell our ladyship and her girls to vacate to a rented house immediately.
So he kicked her out. Yikes.
At least we're next door to the Bridgertons.
Ew.
Who do still have one very unmarried son.
2 unmarried sons. Gregory, I believe is his name.
Who perhaps will be eligible by the time you are ready to marry.
Are you good?
Has there been any progress between you and Mr. Bridgerton?
No, it has not.
Mrs. Varley?
Yes, my lady.
Exactly. I like her.
I had 37 pairs of shoe clips before the move. I now only have 36.
What?
I counted the last time my shoes were all cleaned.
Perhaps you double counted a pair then. Shoe clips do all look so alike.
She has something to do with it.
Oh, yes! If you wish, I drove a hard bargain for some clips from my previous ladyship.
I have an idea about where they went. I believe they were stolen.
Sophie Beck.
It was her. Oh, no, didn't she give her to them? Didn't the girl give her them?
Is that Benedict?
It is.
Hi, yes.
You can't run, sis. You at a job. You can't run.
And Sophie.
Hey.
Shall we walk?
In fact, I wish to speak with Eloise. I've been thinking how we might get you back into Hyacinth's good graces. If the answer is a feather.
A feather?
A feather?
She was always trying to steal both of your presentation feathers. I thought we could send you into the shop to purchase her one of her own. You two go on ahead. I will keep Sophie company.
But I do not...
Surely your heart will guide you to...
I'm like, girl, first of all,
Francesca has exquisite...
I don't need to be kept company, you know. But then again, I do. But it's just like, you so out in the open with it.
You did not answer my letter.
Because I do not wish to see you.
You did not answer my letter, and I understand why. When we were in the stairwell, I was so taken by the moment.
Yes, I understand. We were both
taken by the moment.
Carried away.
Is that all it was?
Well, no. Girl. Who's coughing?
Why have you brought me here? What do you want?
Oh.
I didn't bring you here.
I had hoped for an answer.
To whether or not I will be your mistress.
You
truly do not know me.
Just say no then, sis.
Did you know that being your mistress is the last thing I would ever want? My answer is no.
But here's the thing, though. She couldn't expect him to know her because, for one, she has been lying about who she is for the longest time. So he just going off of what the vibe that she's been giving off. But so it's like maybe she can help him help her by her being honest.
You are Lady Whistledown.
Duh.
I am.
What you have written about me, everyone knows I'm the mistress to whom you referred.
I only wrote what I wrote because word had already spread. I hope to warn your Mr. Hiscox.
And what about me? Did you not think of me?
Did you think of yourself?
And now my plan to save small sums so that I could be independent the day he inevitably dropped me for someone prettier and younger. It is all gone.
Everybody already knew you was his mistress, sis.
Terrible position that he has left you in.
She took it. Hey, it's free will out here. She wanted to come up, so she used him as a come up. So it's not necessarily like all on him. She had a part in it too.
Say it is untrue. Say that Ton has confused me for someone else.
I cannot.
It would not change anything.
You're done. You're cooked. You're cooked.
We were careless.
Yes, you were.
But it is because we love one another.
Right.
Your quill that has ruined me.
No, it's your decision to be so careless. Did you not think it was going to end up this way? Regardless of speculation or, you know, people got to take accountability for their own actions at some point.
I realise I must prove myself to the Queen, but I do not love the idea of spying on the Bridgertons. I do not wish to betray their confidence.
What?
Bridgerton can use all the help he can get. Trust me, he's a little confused at the moment.
Lady Bridgerton's interests align.
Is he dropping tea?
All this intrigue is in their best interest.
Could you not talk to Lady Bridgerton for me?
No, my dear. The point
You
is
do it yourself.
for me to step back.
I love this purple on her.
We all have to start
Somewhere. Exactly. Oh, he's without his mistress. Yikes. I mean, you can always get a new one. I mean, hey.
Hiscox.
Why? There's always grapes just sitting around. Who eats warm grapes?
You are not a reading man. If you were, you would know of my stupidity.
You speak of Miss Virginia?
I was forced to end things.
Oh,
What will you do?
What can I do? I have two options. There is giving up, and there is giving in to chasing sorrows in the bottom of the bottle.
That's actually kind of depressing. Who has time for that? Whose room is that? Is that Ben's room? Oh, she gonna see the painting that he drew of her or something like that? Not a painting, but you know the drawing. Yep. Girl, that's the love of your life. Like, stop playing and claim your nobility side and, you know, do what needs to be done, you know? Eyes touch, hands meet, sudden silence, suddenly.
What are you doing?
What are you doing in here?
I was...
This is my study, baby.
I was cleaning.
Cleaning, a dark room. Where are your cleaning supplies?
Was around the corner, and I could not stand the thought of passing by without seeing you.
Oh, you saw him in there? You saw her in there? I don't know. Their love story reminds me of that song that from Wicked.
She is someone I met one night at a ball.
Do you have feelings for her?
No, I did, until I met you.
They're the same person.
Is she
kind?
Someone you would have married?
It does not matter. It is you that I want now, Sophie.
I am her, she is me.
Why do you find it suitable to kiss me?
Because you are irresistible.
Her ear curvature is unique. I love that.
Would you have found it suitable to kiss the lady that you met at that ball? Or would you have been a gentleman and refused to ruin her? Would you have asked her to be your mistress?
Oh.
Do you truly understand what you're asking me with that?
Yes, I mean, she's right for this.
You're asking me to relinquish my virtue, my dignity, my self-respect, all to be reduced to a glorified courtesan who will never be able to marry.
Yeah.
I may not be as high as...
Let's not raise your voice.
As a maid, I am respectable. I am necessary, and now here you stand attempting to rob me of that too, and for what?
I apologize. Forgive me. I will go.
I understand where she's coming from. Trust me, I do. But I do think that she just has to also accept the part of herself that understands that she's also nobility too. Whether she's a bastard or not, she has some noble blood. And so she can do and be more.
Sophie Peck.
Uh-oh.
Have you heard anything about her?
I'm not certain. Been some trouble with her?
Heavens no, she is one of the finest maids I've ever hired.
Oh, I'm afraid I cannot tell you anything.
I like that because she knows she heard them talk about Sophie.
I cannot say I know her, but I did used to work with another Miss Beck many years ago.
Uh-oh.
Well, once you've met that young lady who is meant for you, who challenges you, sees you as you are, you cannot let any amount of fear stop you from letting your heart speak.
Exactly. Ben, come home. Come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Ooh, that red is sparkling, baby.
And that is how one ends up on an island.
She is quite a woman of passion, do you not think?
Do you want her?
Absolutely. Do you want to go in?
Cannot wait for tonight. Daphne told me that if a young man takes a fancy to you...
Daphne, well, she must be somewhere that's far enough for 3 fortnights, ain't it? Sister'll never come to visit. I mean, I know why, but...
Everything is in order.
Oh, before you go, I should like to tell you both that I have a friend attending tonight, and he is called Lord Anderson.
They're like, why you telling us?
I must ensure the footman...
They are so confused, like, girl, why did you need to tell me that?
Lady Bridgerton.
Yes.
I have information.
Oh, they're gonna tell about her mama?
The housekeeper at Lady Luton's house once worked with another Miss Beck. Sophie's mother, surely.
Sophie has a mother's name, which likely means
that she is illegitimate, I would imagine.
I find I am disappointed.
Why?
I had hoped perhaps she was of legitimate nobility so that she may be suitable.
For what?
Oh, I do not know.
She knows. She knows. Violet knows everything. Dang, even with her illegitimacy, they like, girl, we don't want no bastards.
It is tea time.
Yes, Mom. And
here's the
tea.
We should like to take evening tea in the small parlour. We have been waiting in there nearly an hour.
Mom, under my last ladyship...
Mrs. Varley, I am not Lady Featherington. And frankly, I am tired of hearing about...
She gonna fire her?
Perhaps this arrangement has run its course.
Girl, that's all I got.
If you could just give me another chance.
To do what? Take advantage of my good nature again?
What good nature? Girl, you wouldn't even know good nature if it smacked you in the face.
Trying to gather information on the maid who wronged you this morning, Sophie Beck.
Violet, I was just saying I liked you, girl. You gonna give up just to save your tail?
I believe she's working at Bridgerton House.
Oh, wow! Dang, but she didn't want to do it. She didn't want to do it. Dang, Varley. She's looking at him longingly. Oh, period. One thing...
She is divine.
One thing about the Bridgertons...
Must be brave.
They're going to mingle and mix, baby. They're down with the swirl, and I'm here for it. And Penelope does count. She's a redhead. So, there's that.
May I inquire about your interests?
Well, and now we bow and curtsy and take a small...
He got that girl. He said, you know what? I'm bagging her tonight. Call me a cashier because I'm bagging her. I'm bagging her.
So, how did it go?
Swell.
I think I may be in love.
Hold on. That's too fast, mama.
Already, baby. Calm down.
I enjoyed our dance very much. Although I must say, I'm rather thirsty after such activity.
As am I. I shall fetch some lemonade.
Dang, girl.
The world has not fallen apart.
The time is right.
No, it's not. You see she over there with her boo.
Lady Bridgerton, I was wondering how things went with Benedict.
Sadly, she is not Benedict's young lady.
Oh.
In fact, I do not think he is even looking for his young lady anymore.
Is that because there is someone else?
No.
Oh, she nosy.
Sophie.
But she already know that he likes Sophie.
You need something?
No, I found it.
Are you ready, brother? Are you ready for our dance?
I wonder is Anthony and Kate gonna show up?
Your Majesty.
Baby, the hair.
As you requested.
2 textures. Crazy.
Mrs. Bridgerton. I called you here because I did not like your column this week.
Excuse me?
And there has not been any news of Mr. Bridgerton of late. I've had to employ Lady Danbury to do your job.
Well.
You may answer.
Lawyer voice, sis.
Like you, I will always believe in the power of gossip. Since I have become known public, there has been a change. The power I hold over the ton, it is too great. There is an imbalance. I'm no longer a wallflower. I am a Bridgerton. I'm privileged to visit the Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Whistledown takes up a space which makes it impossible to deliver good, true faith.
Yes.
If you might consider letting me rest my column and pursue other writing.
Ooh. This is different. She's not gonna do it.
No. No, no, no. Why does everyone keep asking me these questions?
And then she gonna leave? Girl, bad. You call me all over here. Brimsley, where's your boo? Did he die? I really need answers on that. That red dress is magnificent, baby. She's eating that, and the girls can't take her.
Jessica, I cannot thank you enough for tonight.
We are most happy to be your hosts. I noticed you did not have much of a chance to speak to Lord Taylor.
Miss Sterling.
I believe we spoke, in fact.
The brother's gonna be, the kid's gonna be so upset.
Yes, Lady Kilmartin talked a good deal about how much of a family woman you are. Lady Kilmartin believes we have much in common.
Does she?
If you will excuse me, my lord, I could use a moment to freshen up.
She will not be back.
I asked you, kindly, not to force suitors onto Michaela.
He expressed interest. I thought perhaps she might be flattered.
That is not the point.
I will find her. I will patch this up.
My cousin asked you not to interfere, and you did so anyway.
I was simply trying to help you find a companion.
Francesca, you do not know me, so please, draw back.
And how am I meant to know someone who's determined to be unknowable? The entire time we were in Scotland, you could hardly contain your chaos. You suggest I respond when you show me, my husband, so little respect.
I assure you, John does not feel disrespected. He appreciates my chaos.
You are causing him distress.
No, I am causing you distress.
Of course you are. You cannot understand what it is like being newly married, all the while feeling constantly inadequate, like there is something wrong with me. Must you add to that?
She ate that little term. She ate that.
In John's eyes, you need never worry about being inadequate. I never intended to cause either of you distress. He is you. He cannot be more secure. There are very few people I feel secure with, and John is one of them.
You guys can be friends.
I have never seen him laugh the way he does when he is with you.
I mean, cause they got chemistry, you know, they got history.
I'm a little envious of your chaos. Perhaps I can be open to it. As long as you do not expect me to stay up past 10 o'clock.
Oh my God.
Are you a little drunk? I knew you were more forthcoming than usual.
Do people have get hiccups when they drunk?
Earlier this week, this author wrote at length about beings from opposing worlds. This author wonders if perhaps the desire is not the problem.
Finally know who the new neighbour is. She left a calling card.
What is her name?
Araminta Gunn.
Araminta Gunn is our next door neighbour. She was here. I'm suddenly feeling poorly. Will you tell Mrs. Wilson I'm going to lie down for a little while?
Is the girl gonna catch them together? Cause she left. Oh, Valley gonna catch him. Hey, you, no.
Is that me?
I've simply forgotten something in my room.
I didn't hear that. Whatever is going on between the two of you, it is not appropriate.
Mother, before you chastise me, might I inquire what you are doing with Lord Anderson? You are bedding a man who is not your husband with your children sleeping down the hallway. That's none of my business, but nor is mine yours.
Oh! How does you know that? I mean, he was in the house, but how did you know she was getting her back cracked? Must you forgot yourself?
I'm not going anywhere, not this time. I'm here for you.
But I did not.
Y'all do know y'all in a house full of people? Y'all screaming? See?
I did not ask for any of this.
If you spit at tea, girl, I swear.
I did not ask you to show me a world that could never be mine or to let me believe it could be. Each time you show me, it hurts. You hurt me. I cannot be subjected to more.
Sophie, please.
I will leave first and no other servant see me.
I do not care who sees. All I care about...
Of course you do not care who sees, but when do you stop to think about me?
Every moment of every day. There is not a single moment you do not fill my mind. I've heard every qualm you've raised about being with me, and I wish there was some other way for us to be together. But the thought of spending a single day without you torments my soul. But how else am I to be with a woman society has made it impossible for me to be with? The woman I was foolish enough to fall in love with.
He loves you, girl.
I love you.
I love you. For the moment I saw you trying to go over the wall, my heart aches deeply when you were not near, Charlotte. My heart calls your name.
What was that? Shot me back to life. Turn me from someone who cannot sit still for a moment to one who wishes to be in one single place beside you. For as long as I might live.
Society, your mother, it will be expected eventually.
I'm the second son. I would not marry. I could not look twice at anyone else.
But
if only you would love me back.
Your attention will be drawn elsewhere.
You are not that kite in my study. You're the person I've been searching for all my life. I love you.
Of course, I love you. I love you.
Period. One thing about... I know he gonna take you down. I know he gonna take you down. Girl, you still have to work.
I want you.
I need you! Must you be so loud? My God. I ain't eating a cookie! Girl! Linger, can't you? Come on! Body to body. Who room is this? He got a cute little butt. The back muscles is killing me, Ben.
I heard it can hurt.
Oh, she's a virgin. Period. Is this the first time we've seen nipple on this show from a woman? That's how you end it? That's how you end the episode? Are you kidding me? Child, that was episode, what was it, 5 of Bridgerton season 4 part 2. Listen, I'm about to go ahead and get into the next episode because I gotta edit this so that the first episode could be out tomorrow. But I enjoyed it. Was not expecting them to really give it up like they gave it up at the end of there. But you know, I am here for it. My God, today. My God, today. If you guys like the full reactions, definitely check out the Patreon, which will be linked in the description box below. Do the YouTube things, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Oh, if y'all not getting y'all back cracked like Sophie, reconsider your situations. Reconsider. My girl was getting her back cracked like a, oh my God. He was cooking in that easy bake oven. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I see everybody on the side of my voice and tell hello and a bunch of peace, love, and positivity. Hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Come on back for the next episode, which probably be out on to the Saturday. So yeah, bye guys.